Here we are at the Harriman Christmas Parade. It's starting. I hear the sirens coming. We've got a big parade here. It's good and chilly. It feels very Christmassy. I'm Martha Wilkenson.
I'm Donnie Hall, and we are very happy that you're here to join us for the Harriman Christmas Parade.
Yes, thank you so much, and we'll see you later.
We have a huge turnout this year, Martha. How many participants are in the Harriman Christmas Parade?
Well, I had about 60 entries, but a lot of those have more than one vehicle. So I'd say there's about 75 people down there. I'm a little out of breath because we were lining people up and running up here, back up to do the favorite part of the parade. High schools, churches, of course the emergency vehicles as you hear them coming. We've got the Shriners. We've got all sorts of people here tonight with us, Donnie.
And we've got you and I just came down the street on a golf cart, and we got to the end of the street, and I told the kid the parade is over.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of people who have turned out tonight.
It's that time of year again when we'd like to say thank you for letting OEB Law be a part of this great community. You've probably seen our commercials and our billboards throughout the year. We've had a blast making it. We also love giving back and serving this community through charitable events, sponsorships, and donations. More than likely, you know someone that's been injured that we've had the privilege of helping. We're so thankful for this community and proud to be a part of it. From all of us at OEB Law to all of you, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
At Roane Medical Center, we are committed to serving this community and providing the best possible care for our patients. We have 20 medical specialists on staff representing all areas of care in a clean and safe environment. You don't have to go out of town to receive excellence in outpatient services, so please don't delay. The care you deserve is right here, right now. For the moments of need, we are here for you.
All right. I hear them sirens are coming, Donnie. Do you hear them?
I hear them.
All right. So we are officially starting the parade. All right. Right here in historical downtown Harriman, as Bruce was talking about, here on Roane Street, also known as Highway 27.
I like how this parade is set up where you have the emergency services people leading off the parade because they are so important to this community.
Oh, very much so. And they, my goodness, their hearts are in the game too. They are so supportive of the community and sports organizations, and they have a real heart for Harriman, and it's exciting to have them lead the parade. And the sirens, I think they're kind of exciting when you know that there's nothing, there's really not a real emergency, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It's nice to have them here.
Well, here we have the Harriman Police Department, and
Chief Barron Tapp leading us.
And his wife Cheryl is riding shotgun.
Cheryl is riding shotgun, and there is, I think that's Assistant Chief Daryl Owenby in the back.
Daryl and I played baseball together. I'm sure you've never heard that before.
No, not today. I haven't heard it today. We're waving. Hello. Hi. Barron coaches a Little League baseball team, and just to let you know, the Harriman Police Department, I can't talk tonight, that's not a good thing, is it? The police department is raising money for a new Little League baseball field, so check in with them about that.
Next up, we have the Roane County Sheriff's Department. Sheriff Jack Stockton, always involved in the community.
Yes. And that, I believe that's Chief Hahn. There in the sheriff's truck. Chief Hahn is a great supporter of all the towns in Roane County. He's just a great guy, really nice dude. More Roane County Sheriff behind them, more vehicles behind him. They're showing out today. And of course, all these vehicles are passing out candy to the lookers on. Is it lookers on?
Lookers on.
Lookers on. That kind of sounds like a foreign word. Lookers on.
It's good to see our family members hanging out over here with us.
Yeah, I see my father-in-law, your dad. More Sheriff of Roane County here. So Donnie, share a Christmas memory with us here, besides a Christmas parade memory.
Well, when I was quite young, all of our extended family was coming up from Florida, and my mother became ill that year, and Dad was just was not ready to host everybody. So he went to Cumberland Mountain State Park and rented the old mill lodge for everybody to congregate at. And that became a family tradition for years and years that all of our family would get together at the old mill lodge.
Oh, wow. That sounds like a really awesome family tradition. There's Mickey Mouse riding on the back of the Roane County Sheriff car. Mickey Mouse is chilling out, dressed up like Santa Claus.
Next up, we've got the Tennessee State Troopers.
Yes, the THP right here, ladies and gentlemen.
The troopers have such a difficult job. They're patrolling areas along the interstate and on some of the highways and byways, and it's and there's
look, Donnie, it's Chips.
There's Punch and Baker
right there. We're speaking, of course, of policemen on motorcycles.
All right, here's our Grand Marshal coming. Tell us about the Grand Marshal this year.
The Grand Marshal this year is Chad Golston. Chad teaches at Harriman Middle School. Chad is just a stalwart of the community. He and his family are so supportive through their church and through sports organizations. And we just felt this year that Chad needed to be the Grand Marshal representing Harriman this year, and we're so happy to have him. And Chad also received Hometown Hero, which is a quarterly thing that the city has started doing. So we're just really happy to have Chad as part of our community and as our Grand Marshal.
Right now, this is a representative of the Rockwood Fire Department.
Yeah, they're loud.
Yeah.
But yeah, here's the Rockwood Fire Department. We're happy to have them here. Actually, that's a really pretty truck. I mean, just because it's a fire truck, I mean, it's not like, you see one truck, you feel right?
Yeah. Well, this is truck company number 1 from the city of Rockwood, and we're glad that Rockwood is participating with us in the Harriman Parade.
Absolutely, and right behind them is the city of Kingston.
This is ladder truck number 1.
That's a groovy truck too.
We want to give a shout out also, and actually I'm going to do this shout out after the sirens pass.
I was about to say, let's shout when we don't have to shout.
Yeah. All right. Now there was a time that Harriman fire trucks were all yellow, but this is Emergency Services Specialist LLC, a private company.
And they're a locally owned company responding nationally and responds locally under written agreement with South Roane County Fire Department. That's engine 921, which is assigned to the Structural Protection Division and is a 2001 HME West States Type 2 Wildland Urban Interface engine used for structural protection and wildland urban interface. Wowee.
And Blair Fire Department is coming by. Our Roane County volunteer fire departments are just awesome because they get their funding from the county commission, but they are operated by true volunteers.
Absolutely.
And it makes just another layer of why we are the volunteer state.
Yeah, absolutely, Donnie. This is Midtown Volunteer Fire Department. I believe Midtown is new to our area. I believe they just moved into Midtown within the past 6 months.
Roane County Rescue Squad always doing a great job in difficult circumstances.
Well, yeah.
Having been a member of the U.S. Coast Guard for years and having to perform various rescues, I really appreciate the time and the effort that these volunteers at the rescue squad put in with things.
Well, and it's always been a tough job, Donnie, but just with the years of COVID that we've had in the past, it's been a really tough job for them, and for them to stick it out and to keep doing what they do is fantastic. Okay, this is the Harriman Children's Library, the historic Harriman Carnegie Library. This year, Miss Connie's gang from the Harriman Library is letting us know that a good book and a piece of hard Christmas candy is a good way to spend a cold night. The library's candy this year was donated by the Candy Man at the sweet shop, and their hay bales are donated year after year by Potter's Ace Hardware. Miss Connie helps all our children from tiny babies to teens to understand the importance of reading and kindness. So it looks like we've got All-Star promotions here, Donnie. All-Star is handing out t-shirts from their float. With the help of local sponsors, over the past 16 years, All-Star Promotions will have given out 16,000 t-shirts. All-Star Promotions is a promotional products distributor specializing in screen-printed and embroidered apparel, all of which is produced in-house.
It's that time of year again when we like to say thank you for letting OEB Law be a part of this community. We love giving back and serving the community through charitable events, sponsorships, and donations. From all of us at OEB Law to all of you, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
At Roane Medical Center, we are committed to serving this community and providing the best possible care for our patients. We have 20 medical specialists on staff representing all areas of care in a clean and safe environment. You don't have to go out of town to receive excellence in outpatient services, so please don't delay. The care you deserve is right here, right now. For the moments of need, we are here for you.
Dr. Matt Waters and the people at Roane State who are putting on this video production today. We would not be able to do this if it were not for them. So Dr. Waters and crew, we thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much.
All right, the Shriners cars are making their way.
Yeah, it is not a parade without the Shriners, is it, Donnie?
No, it is not. The Shriners are a fraternal organization based on friendship, fellowship, and philanthropy. The Shriners serve their community in many ways, and the most visible is the work done through the Shriners Hospital. Now,
these little cars just make me laugh, Donnie.
They've been doing this, like I said, ever since I was a little kid, and it was always fun. And I was like, I want one of those.
I mean, these are some grown dudes in these little cars, and they are having the best time. I love it. I love it. Woo-woo!
Next up is the Roane Curbella Roadsters.
Yeah, this is the trailer that all those little cars come out of. I mean, just so you know, they didn't drive those little cars from Morgan County or anything. They were in that trailer. I saw there's some more coming because I saw a clown.
Yeah.
Clowns are not everybody's cup of tea.
I'm peeking through the crowd, and I see
You see
a little red Corvette
Do you?
and a clown.
Look, it's a clown on a motorcycle. All right, so driving this Corvette is our friend Jerry. Jerry's Corvette is a classic red Corvette. It's beautiful. So happy to have him here. And we've got baby, this is baby Labor Day. Remington, she was the baby Labor Day in the Labor Day pageant on, well, Labor Day.
Now, you had quite a few contestants in the Labor Day pageant this year.
Yes, then this is another Corvette that's in the, and here we have Kendall Grace Freshour. She is Junior Miss Labor Day, and following along beside her is her brother on his dirt bike.
We will apologize right now that the parade lineup order.
Oh, that was Cash Express, Donnie.
Okay, that was Cash Express, but the lineup order became kind of convoluted toward the end. So
Yeah.
As we get closer to the end of the show, we're not going to maybe immediately know who we've got in front of us.
So yeah, so who just passed us, Donnie, was Cash Express, and they are located here in historic downtown Harriman. Cash Express supports financial literacy and desires to provide customers with tools and resources to make the right choices with their personal finances. Donnie, this right here is a New Life Baptist Church.
No, this is Spirit of Compassion.
That is Spirit of Compassion. What you need to do is like look up from your book and actually see what the float is in front of you.
Remember what I was shouting at the TV last night?
I know. So Spirit of Compassion is a church located on Ruritan Road. And they are what their name says they are. They have the spirit of compassion.
Well, coming up, we should be seeing Harriman Public Works.
Well, let's see. It'll be a surprise. So this is kind of a glimpse into putting a parade together. There's a lot of organization that goes into it. Like I said, getting the parade line up, making sure that floats that have music are not next to each other so they don't cancel each other out. I believe this is Service Master maybe coming up here? No, it's not. I lied.
This is Harriman.
Utility?
No.
Okay.
This is Public Works.
This is Public Works.
And they have a really nice little float.
This is not. Nope. See, we told y'all this was going to be
Harriman
funny.
Blue Devils.
This is the Harriman Blue Devils. It's the City League.
It's
a City League cheer squad. It's all of them. Hoppers, critters. Hoppers, crickets, and cutters is what they call themselves. It's actually the football team and the Harriman cheerleaders of the City League. And kids can sign up for that, Donnie, through the Harriman Recreation Department. And it's a great opportunity for kids to get out and play with kids of their own age, learn sports, and just the fraternization of having a good time and playing ball games. So check out the Harriman Recreation Center for that information.
And the ones we just saw were the City League Hoppers. They were the championship football team. They consist of 7- and 8-year-olds, and they have been the 2022 TVAA champions.
They actually were, yeah. They won this year. Fantastic. So, like I said, it is a great opportunity for children of the community.
This is Michael Dunn Center coming down the line now.
Yes, Michael Dunn is their float is a country Candyland, and they are celebrating 50 plus years of service and support, empowering individuals living with disabilities and challenges to gain independence. That's a great organization, Donnie, and it's been around for quite a while.
Yeah, Michael Dunn and I
50 plus years. I just said that.
Actually grew up in church together, and I've seen him from time to time as an adult, but the Michael Dunn Center became out of necessity to help some of the children who had these learning disabilities. And I know that Jim Henry, our former state representative, was very instrumental in helping to create the Michael Dunn Center, which has just gone on to become bigger and better every year, it seems like.
Absolutely, and it is such an important organization to have in any community, and we're lucky to have them here in Roane County. This is the Bowers Sweethearts, Donnie.
They're a local dance troupe from Bowers Elementary School. They've been performing at Bowers Elementary and at other venues for several years now. Not the same kids every year, but there's new ones.
And they are led, Donnie, by Christina Knobloch, who is a teacher at Bowers, and Miss Dawn Jenkins. Dawn is out there right now. She's shaking it with all of them. They look so cute in their little outfits, and they're doing a great job. These kids are kind of like little local celebrities, Donnie. And they were just called the Bowers Sweethearts for a while, but now they're called the Bowers Sweethearts and Boys because they have a young gentleman with them. So that's pretty awesome that they're opening that up for everyone.
This is the Knoxville TVA Employees Credit Union. They've entered into the parade this year, and we're glad to see them.
Well, we're always glad to see them, Donnie, and they were with us last year. And of course, you know, they do great things for the community, and it's a great way to invest your money.
I hear our first band coming down the street.
I do too. You know, Donnie, Knoxville TVA Employee and Credit Union says that their purpose is to help their members live better lives. Their financial journey is always changing. That's why we are here to support you with services to fit each stage of your life. Locally based, community-oriented, excellent member service. That is Knoxville TVA Employee Credit Union. We've got another Kerbala Roane Shrine Club Harriman, Tennessee van coming by here in a beautiful red car that is also part of the Shriners. That is actually the Potentate, Donnie.
Is it the Grand Potentate or just the Potentate?
I don't know, but you know what I love is a loaded Potentate. No, wait, that's a potato. Okay.
Roane County High School Marching Band. They've been busy. The Kingston Christmas Parade has been, and I believe they were marching in it.
And this is the Flag Corps leading off the band. They are playing the tune Wassailing, Donnie. That is the name of this Christmas tune.
Are you reading that, or do you know this?
I know this, Donnie. This is just me and my...
Well, let's listen as the Roane County High School Marching Band passes by.
Their trailer following behind them. That was great. Oh, there's a little puppy in that car. Yeah, wassailing is an old English Christmas carol, Donnie. The beverage wassail is a type of apple cider.
I would like some right now.
I would too, actually.
beautiful half moon hanging over Harriman, Tennessee tonight for the 2022 Harriman Christmas Parade. We are glad you're able to join us.
And here we've got the Harriman Public Works float. These guys have been working on this for months. It is fantastic. They were in the Kingston Parade this week as well. Y'all, it's a good looking float, I'm telling you. And the street department, y'all, they're the ones that they pick up your leaves, they pick up your junk, they fill in the potholes, they trim trees. They're working all the time. And theirs is a tribute to a house is not a home when a soldier is gone. So it is a tribute to veterans and also those serving now, ladies and gentlemen. That's a beautiful float.
This is Jamestown Assisted Living. They're located in Kingston. They're a one-level assisted living community that is just minutes away from historical landmarks and popular attractions in Roane County, such as Southwest Point and Fort Park. Jamestown invites you to explore the southern hospitality and supportive environment that their community offers to seniors who want to enjoy their retirement. In their assisted living community, residents say, if you can be at home, then you need to be at Jamestown.
If you can't
be at home,
yes,
then you need to be at Jamestown.
Yes, exactly right. And it is a beautiful facility, Donnie.
And
this is a lovely vehicle that represents the Steelman family. The Steelman family does this in honor of their late daughter every year who loved Christmas.
that would be Jennifer Nicole Steelman.
That's exactly right.
What a great memory for her.
Yes, very much so. Mr. Steelman always is involved in the Harriman Parade, and it's a lovely tribute, and we always enjoy seeing him. He's such a very sweet man.
This is Roane County Paws. I'll let you talk about Roane County Paws.
Well, thank you for putting me on the spot while I try to find them in the book, Donnie.
Number 24.
Number 24. So Roane County Paws is pulled by the Shiver Machine. It's a snow cone food truck. Roane County Paws is a nonprofit 501c3 animal advocate group dedicated to helping the animals of Roane County, Tennessee, and surrounding counties. As funds and space allow, they take in displaced animals who are then fully vetted, loved, and cared for until their forever homes are found. And this organization, oh my goodness, they do great, great work for displaced dogs and helping them find homes, Donnie. And they always need support, financial support, fosters. They're in terrible need right now of fosters. And of course, just a bag of food makes a big difference. So please, here at the holiday season and all year long, please think about supporting Roane County Paws.
Well, as a family who has 3 rescue dogs, we certainly appreciate people who will come and rescue and people who facilitate these rescues.
Well, right, and you know, we have 3 rescue dogs and 2 rescue cats.
Yes, and here's Coldwell Banker.
Yeah, they are number 25, Donnie. 25.
Number 25. This is the folks at Jim Henry and Associates Coldwell Banker are taking us back in time with their 1982 old-fashioned Christmas-themed float. The theme for the Harriman Parade is Hard Candy Christmas, and they did their research. In 1982, when the song Hard Candy Christmas was released, it referred to families who did not have much. They would gift hard candy for Christmas with the meaning that no matter how hard life gets, it can always be sweet.
And of course, that song was made popular by
Dolly Parton.
Yes, it's Tennessee's ambassador, Dolly Parton. This is
Second Chance Auto Towing and Auto.
yes.
They're at 1419 Spring City Highway in Rockwood. They say we buy junk cars.
They sure do. Following them, Donnie is Service Master.
I tell you, Service Master does a lot of great work. When somebody's basement gets moldy or there's flood damage to a house, Service Master is always on the spot to do a great, great job.
They are. Emergency services include water, fire, smoke, and trauma damages, and they're staffed with professionals in all specific trades to do a majority of any type of construction or remodel. Look here, we've got the United States Postal Service represented.
This is Jackson driving. He's a mail carrier with the Harriman office. He takes pride in spreading the holiday spirit seriously with his holly jolly decked out truck. The USPS is responsible for providing postal processing and delivery services to individuals and businesses throughout the U.S.
That's right. And we've got the Roane County Adult Education represented here. It's the TCAT of Knoxville, the Tennessee College of Applied Technology. They have a great adult education program.
This is Wheels Towing and Wheels Service Center. At Wheels Towing Rollback, carrying staff and family and friends, and the heavy-duty big wrecker, and it's all in memory of Daryl Fink Sr.
Yeah, so they've got this first truck here, and then this second truck pulling up here is in memory of Daryl Fink Sr. Donnie, as soon as we get a little lull here, if we get one, we've got Pat Minot of the Tattered Peacock, which is a beautiful boutique and gift store located here in historic downtown Harriman. We'll see if we can get a moment with her here in just a second.
Okay.
This is Volunteer Trash, Donnie.
Volunteer Trash is a locally owned and operated trash hauler in Roane County with new trucks and equipment. We're ready to continue growing and serving you, they say.
Yes, and they have a rear loader compactor truck and roll-off truck represented. And here comes Boy Scout Troop 101. Led by Keith Clem, Boy Scout Troop 101 Kingston was established in 1940 and has been a part of the community for 82 years, Donnie. The Scouts have weekly meetings, monthly campouts and activities, and are always finding ways to serve the community. I'm glad to see Boy Scouts because I wondered if there were Boy Scouts anymore. Do you know what I mean? Because you just don't see Boy Scouts as much as you used to when we were growing up.
No, but you know, the Harriman troop that meets just up the hill here at Trenton Street Baptist Church has been a troop for over 100 years.
Holy majoli. And this is the
Boy Scout truck.
Boy Scout truck. Sorry, I got
trailer.
distracted. Y'all, there's a lot going on down here.
It's that time of year again when we like to say thank you for letting OEB Law be a part of this community. We love giving back and serving the community through charitable events, sponsorships, and donations. From all of us at OEB Law to all of you, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
At Roane Medical Center, we are committed to serving this community and providing the best possible care for our patients. We have 20 medical specialists on staff representing all areas of care in a clean and safe environment. You don't have to go out of town to receive excellence in outpatient services, so please don't delay. The care you deserve is right here, right now. For the moments of need, we are here for you.
The Three Rivers Tractor and Engine Club coming by here. It might be a little loud. One of the participants is Brett of Brett's Small Engine Repair here in Harriman. But we wanted to talk to you about the Tattered Peacock located here in downtown Harriman. You've got some lovely stuff in there, so just tell us what you got going on in your store right now.
Well, what we have going on, you know, our little byline is the gathering of gracious goods, so
Yeah.
you never know what you're going to find in there. Right now we have delicious hot chocolate bombs, which I think you got some today.
I did.
Yes. We have several brands of clothing in our shop that
Beautiful
no one
stuff. Very
in this
unique.
area. We are zip code protected on those.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so nobody else around here can carry them. So, and we like the unique, the different, you won't find yourself walking around if you buy an outfit and
See somebody else in it, right?
you won't see anybody else
Right,
in it.
right.
Yes,
It
yes.
is not a department store
It is
cookie cutter.
not. It is
Well,
not.
I love your shop because it's got so many different things. Beautiful
Thank
jewelry,
you.
some of it handmade here. And of course, like you said, your clothes and just a little surprise items is what I love
Right.
there is you go in and there's like, oh, look at that.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Well, we're known for our handmade, repurposed, and upcycled. So,
Right.
and we handpick our goods.
Is that your date, Pat?
It is my date. He's,
Yeah.
he's mad because I'm not out
Oh,
there.
yeah,
Don't tell my
sorry about
husband, though.
that. Okay.
Sampling.
Well, Pat, thank you for stopping with us. That it has thunder written on the side of it, so I guess that's what they're
I
demonstrating.
guess so, yes. Thank you. Thank
You're
you for having
welcome.
me.
So that's Pat Minot of the Tattered Peacock. Come down and check her out this weekend. It's a great little shop. So that's an OSHA
violation.
So If you didn't know, that is the Auto and Truck Shop located at 211 North Roane Street right here in Harriman. Almost any auto repair they can fix. They specialize in AC repair, brake systems, tune-ups, Jasper engine and transmission replacements, RV repairs, welding, exhaust, batteries, and much more. They say you break it, in most cases we can fix it. And that is the Auto and Truck Stop. I didn't want to leave out the Three Rivers Antique Tractor and Engine Club that went by while we were talking to Pat. The Three Rivers Antique Tractor and Engine Club are dedicated to preserving the history of agriculture equipment. They have several farm and lawn tractors represented in the parade this evening. I just think that's a really groovy thing that they do, and they, maintain some history and the way it used to be. We got some monster trucks coming by here. And right behind them, Donnie, it is the Harriman High School Rhapsody in Blue Band.
The band is wearing their new uniforms this year to show the community what they have helped purchase. The band says thank you again for all the support that everyone's given to the band. This would not have been possible without the community's help.
Yes, they say a big thank you to the community for making it possible for them to have these groovy new uniforms. They're really cool.
They are. I was going to say they're sharp, but that would make me old.
No, I think sharp is a good word, Donnie. I don't think I don't think that's what makes you old.
I think on that commercial where How Not to Be Your Parent, that somebody says sharp and that.
Oh, do they? So, Donnie, this is the Fun and Fast Classy Car Club. I think I got that right. Maybe it's not fun and fast. Oh, fast and classy. Lord and Taylor. I guess I was talking about myself in high school. The Fast and Classy Car Club. They are a local car club in Oak Ridge, also known as the Secret City. They've got several classic cars represented here tonight, Donnie. Here comes a GTO, which is one of my personal favorite classic cars. Look at that. That is a beautiful looking car.
One of the things that I've noticed since with the different events that have the car clubs and everything, the pride that people take in preserving these older vehicles.
Oh, absolutely. And again, preserving history. You get to see the way it was, And I mean, here comes an SS. Just the design that went into these classic cars when they originally were built, it's just amazing, and I'm going to make myself sound old when I say they just don't make cars like they used to, Donnie.
No. They don't even make them with carburetors, I don't think, anymore.
I don't know about that. I just need it to get me, to and
And they don't have to, and you don't have to plug them in.
You don't have to plug them in. What I think is interesting, though, is a lot of them are push-button ignition, which we've come back to.
Yeah. Wow. We did not get a list of the cars that would be participating.
We did not. We just had a representative of the Fast and Classy Car Club come by.
Well, there's Classy right there.
That's representing. You think they're Tennessee fans?
I would say.
It's an orange and white vehicle. Here's a beautiful, is this a Nova that we've got coming down here? It's a Dart. So
it's a Dodge Dart.
Yeah, so Chevrolet was the Nova, right?
Yeah. And that would be your green Nova.
This is a Chevy Malibu right here, which is just a gorgeous car.
I had a Malibu.
You did?
I did.
I had a Malibu Barbie.
I don't doubt it.
This is is this an old Mustang? Not an old Mustang, but
yes, it is a Mustang, and I like the lights that they put on the front.
That is very cute. What do you think that is, Donnie? 70s, 80s?
I'm not even going to try.
You're not going to try?
If Marty Duncan was here, he could tell you in a heartbeat.
Well, he could. I enjoy a classic car. I cannot lie. I really do.
Our daughter Lauren, she always wanted a 56 T-Bird.
She knew specifically that she wanted it to be a 56 T-Bird?
And baby blue.
Well, all right. Well, I don't think we'll put that in her stocking this year, but maybe next year. So, Donnie, this is the American Legion.
They'll be further back, I believe.
This is American Legion Post 53 from right here in Harriman. They're down on Morgan, I believe. It's a beautiful float with flags representing all the services. Is that how you say it, Donnie?
Yes. We've got the Army, Air Force, Navy, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, and now we have
Space Force.
Space Force.
Here we've got Patterson's Home Appliances. I think everybody in Roane County is familiar with Patterson's Home Appliances.
Roane County, Cumberland County, Anderson County, I think Knox County.
I believe so. I believe they have a store in Chattanooga now. And we have a washer and dryer up theirs in our house. I mean, we paid for it. Some more classic cars pulling in here. There's a beautiful, is that classified as a bubble truck, Donnie?
Well, it was a late 50s, early 60s model pickup truck.
Well, I believe, though, that the shape of it is often referred to as a bubble truck. Okay. And you know that the red bubble truck that we see all the time now as part of a representation of Christmas decor, you know, I think the Hallmark Channel started that.
Really? Mideast Head Start coming through right now. They believe that there is nothing as sweet as children. Mideast Head Start serves children from birth to 5 years of age in a home-based setting or classroom setting. They enroll children throughout the year and help families in need. That's the Mideast Head Start. You can find more about them. Just look them up online, or I'd say check your phone book, but then again.
Wow, Donnie, what happened? Do we need to go visit Jamestown?
Not yet.
Okay. Look at these beautiful Great Danes that are walking along with Mideast. And we've got some kids singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. They are the Diamond Outlaw softball team.
Yeah, the Diamond Outlaws are a Roane County team. We've got representatives of the 8U and the 10U teams, and this is what I was talking about earlier when my Dixie Youth baseball teams would get into the Christmas parade, and yeah, we would all ride in the back of a truck.
Would you sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
No, probably take me out to the ball game.
Really, at Christmas time?
Yeah, but to the tune of Jingle Bells. Well, here's a truck that's
that time of year again when we'd like to say thank you for letting OEB Law be a part of this great community. You've probably seen our commercials and our billboards throughout the year. We've had a blast making them. We also love giving back and serving this community through charitable events, sponsorships, and donations. More than likely, you know someone that's been injured that we've had the privilege of helping. We're so thankful for this community and proud to be a part of it. From all of us at OEB Law to all of you, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
At Roane Medical Center, we are committed to serving this community and providing the best possible care for our patients. We have 20 medical specialists on staff representing all areas of care in a clean and safe environment. You don't have to go out of town to receive excellence in outpatient services, so please don't delay. The care you deserve is right here, right now. For the moments of need, we are here for you.
It's decked out.
It is.
That's from Harriman Utility Board.
It is. Well, I mean, you would anticipate that Harriman Utility Board would deck out their truck. They've got a representation from the electricity side of their world and the gas, water, and sewer side of their world.
Harriman Utility Board has been serving customers in Roane and Morgan counties for many, many years with gas, water, electric, and sewer.
And Donnie, I believe you had a family member maybe that was part of the Harriman Utility Board?
Sure. My father. We moved here when I was 6 years old. My father had taken a job as an engineer at Harriman Utility Board, and that Richard Hall. And through the years, he moved up to assistant manager, and so we were a utility board family. Back in the early days, when the power went out, they called our home phone, and I remember sitting up many nights taking phone calls about power outages.
Yeah. No doing it on your phone app. This is Mike's Body Shop. Mike's Body Shop in Harriman is a comprehensive auto body repair shop with years of experience, from general maintenance to full service collision repair. Mike's has an expert to take care of your car's specific needs. Had an accident or maybe your car needs a pickup? Mike's Body Shop also offers towing every day of the week. That way we can get you back safely to your family in no time.
And now we've got a couple more trucks from Harriman Utility Board, a pickup truck and then a bucket truck coming through. And this bucket truck is pulling a float behind it.
Yes, and they've got Mariah Carey blasting. Not actually Mariah Carey. She's not actually here, but she's. I guess she's been deemed the Queen of Christmas for her "All I Want for Christmas Is You."
I believe that was challenged today. I saw somewhere in the media.
They challenged that she was the Queen of Christmas?
Yeah, somebody else was challenging that fact.
Oh, were they? Who else would be the Queen of Christmas? Brenda Lee rocking around the Christmas tree?
I don't remember. There's a HUB manager.
Candace Vanisdale.
She's on the back side of the float. Now, I did not see an entry for this dance group that's coming through, so maybe you can say something about them.
Yeah, Donnie, this is Roco Fitness with K. Here come 20 Kangoo rebound boot dancers demonstrating a class called Bounce. Roco Fitness with K is an exercise group that has dance, boot camp, aerial, line dance, and what they're demonstrating tonight is the Bounce class. All their classes are held at the Kingston Community Center, and your first class is free, Donnie. These Kanga rebound boots are really groovy, and I think you get a pretty good workout on the old quads with that. That is Roco Fitness with K.
And
Donnie, we have a Jeep Cherokee coming through here. It was a young man that just wanted to be in the parade. He did decorate it, though, with a lovely Christmas tree. I appreciate the enthusiasm and the community support.
Coming up is New Life Baptist Church.
Yes, and they are led by the Tennessee State Troopers.
New Life Baptist Church is here in Harriman. It's if you have been around Harriman for a long time, they refurbished the old Today's News building, or
That's
Harriman
right.
News Record building, and established a church there.
They're right down there on Devonia, and they have a beautiful gingerbread house float. And this is the red truck. It's a little tricked out there, representing Christmas here.
And this is some more of New Life Baptist. Coming up in just a little bit, there's a group of young people that I certainly want to talk about.
And I believe this float here, Donnie, is still more New Life. They
Yes.
They really brought it to the Christmas parade, and we're so happy to see them representing and providing another place for people to worship here in Harriman, Tennessee.
So, Martha, what kind of events does Harriman have coming up in the near future?
Well, Donnie, the Christmas parade is kind of the big hurrah at the end of the year, but we do have a Christmas market coming up on Saturday on Walden Avenue. That is if the weather holds out. But we've said rain or shine, come down and see some beautiful handmade goods on Walden and experience the Downtown Merchants Holiday Open House.
This is Mount Calvary Baptist Church in Harriman.
We've got some shepherds leading the pack here.
Yeah, they're leading their flock. And right now, coming down the street is the Roane State Athletics Department. I want to talk about Roane State Athletics. For 50 years, Roane State's been participating in athletics. This is Noah Cox, he and Matthew Cannon, and then behind is Ivy Tilson. All three of these first-year cross-country students qualified for the national tournament and the national championship. And bringing up the rear in the Santa hat, still throwing out candy, is Kristen Chaston, and they came out tonight. Other athletes were invited, but Roane State has had a championship men's basketball team recently. They've sent for 2 years in a row golfers to the national tournament, and our cross-country team and our volleyball team won a championship last year.
And going by, Donnie, I hate to interrupt you, the Southgate Masonic Lodge just went by with their float. And Freemasons are taught to practice charity and to care, not only for their own, but also for the community as a whole, through charitable giving and volunteer efforts. And here comes Peggy Ann's Wrecker Service.
Peggy Ann Truck Repair and Wrecker Service is a proud family-owned and operated company that provides professional towing, wrecker service, and roadside assistance to motorists in the Rockwood area. We are there. They say that they are your reliable source for affordable parts, product services, and other items. With over 50 years of industry experience and a slogan of "We provide," you can be certain that they know that what we are doing, that they know what they are doing.
Yeah, so with over 50 years of industry experience.
Merry Christmas from Peggy Ann's.
Well, thank you, sir. We just got some candy from Peggy Ann's. The slogan is "We provide," and you can be certain we know what we are doing.
Oh, we got another truck.
Wow, more candy. Thank you so much. We got some jaw busters and some chewy lemon heads. I love a good lemon head.
And some Super Bubble bubble gum.
Super Bubble? What?
Now that's a throwback to childhood as well.
I don't remember that. Aw, man, I dropped my lemon head.
Well, there goes the show, folks. She dropped her lemon head. So, Peggy Ann, I hope nobody's broke down because they've got a ton of trucks that they brought tonight to show what they can do.
They are representing, Donnie.
Years ago, folks may remember it was the Peggy Ann truck stop that was out on the south end of Rockwood. And through the years, it's developed into the wrecker service that it is now. Chuck's Deli coming through. Martha, Chuck's Deli has been a staple of Harriman for years and years, and I believe it recently came under new ownership.
It did, but I hear that they are still serving up the same good food, Donnie, so if you love Chuck's, go back and keep trying it out. Of course, they're known for their yummy ham and cheese hoagies, but they have all sorts of yummy offerings on their menus. That's Chuck's Deli. Ha ha ha!
This is the Roane Alliance coming through. That's Felicia
Van Austin.
Van Austin. I wanted to call her Felicia Thornton because that's how I knew her growing up.
The Roane Alliance is the umbrella organization for Roane Chamber, Roane Tourism, Education and Workforce Development, Retire Roane, and Industrial Development. Sorry, I keep hitting my mic. I hope that didn't hurt anybody's ears.
And there's the Colonel passing by. He does a lot of industrial training. And now a vehicle from the Duncan Family Automotive Group. I think with that...
They've got a waving snowman.
They have a waving snowman, but I think that can get you in an HOV lane in some of the bigger cities.
You know, it might be able to, Donnie. Visit Duncan Family Auto for all your Chevy, Buick, and GMC needs. Okay, Donnie, this is Team FML Robotics.
This is a new toy that they say Santa brought them, a buggy bot.
Yes.
The Team FMJ is a robotics team based out of Roane County High School. The team is comprised of high school students from all over the county. Now, they don't have a lot of their students on board because many of them are also in the band. So.
Ah, okay. But yeah, they're very excited about that new toy, and we're very excited to have them here tonight, and very excited that they have that opportunity for kids.
Eddie's Auto Service comes up next. Eddie's is a one-stop shop for all your mechanical needs, collision repair, mechanical services, and towing. Eddie's has been around, started by Eddie Harback many, many years ago, decades ago, under different ownership now, but it is they're still doing the same great work at Eddie's that they've always done.
Yeah, and they've got 2 tow trucks here, Donnie, representing Eddie's. And they're all decked out for the holidays. Speaking of decked out for the holidays, downtown Harriman is beautifully decorated this year. So if you haven't had a chance, come on down and drive down Roane Street and see all the gorgeous lights and decorations. And a big shout out to the city of Harriman and Mayor Best and David Branham and Jess Rittenhouse and the street department for taking care of all these beautiful decorations. They've been working very hard. This is Mike's the Barber Shop. And here we are inside an old-fashioned barber shop with someone who looks a little familiar getting a haircut. Mike's is located in Harriman on Ruritan Road.
Roane County Highway Department represented next. Roane County Highway Department is always involved in a whole lot of things in Roane County, and we just want to thank Dennis Ferguson for all that he does to continue to help Roane County. East Tennessee Concrete and retaining walls. Now, we may be in need of a retaining wall very soon.
Yeah, when I saw them, I was like, Donnie's going to want to talk to them.
Yeah. This is Mr. Clean Auto Detailing and Window Tint with the Grinch. Now, here's a race car. I don't know who this is with, but
this is the Grinch's son.
Okay.
Yeah, the Grinch's son has a race car.
And Harriman Parks and Recreation coming through now. What a wonderful group of people at Harriman Parks and Rec. They provide all the Little League sports in Harriman, and they take care of the many parks that Harriman has. And we're so thankful for all the hard work that they do. Yeah,
they do a beautiful job, Donnie, and they are led by Charlie Jones, director of Harriman Parks and Rec, and assisted this year by Natasha West, who does a great job.
We're getting closer to the end of the parade, and I think we'll have a special surprise at the end.
Well, of course. Right now, this is City Manager Scott Mason handing out candy. And this is the City of Harriman float. And there is Councilwoman Alicia Harris.
She's riding shotgun in that Ram 3500.
Yes, and we've got Miss Labor Day, Saria Floyd, represented here. Assistant City Manager, Keita Mize, and her daughter Bailey.
And Harriman's fire response ladder truck is coming through, and I can't tell, but who is that on the back of there?
Santa!
Santa Claus!
I know him! I love Santa!
Harriman Fire and Rescue ladder truck number 1, featuring the jolly old elf himself, St. Nicholas.
That makes it officially Christmas, Donnie, when Santa Claus has come to town.
I am so happy that Santa made time to come to Harriman, Tennessee 37748.
Well, me too, Donnie, because you know this is a really busy time of year for him. Well, Donnie, who we got pulling up the rear here? We've got Councilman John Brackett. Some of you know him as Nobby. Nobby Brackett, Councilman, Harriman City Council. And we've got a couple of trucks coming through here. But Donnie, with Santa, we say thank you all for coming to the Harriman Christmas Parade in beautiful downtown Harriman. It was great weather out here. I mean, it was cold. All right, it was cold.
It's chilly, but it's beautiful. No rain, no snow.
That's right.
A nice half moon hanging over the head.
And it made it feel more like a Hallmark movie because it was cold. But we appreciate all of you tuning in. We appreciate those that came down here and braved the cold. And we want to wish a very Merry Christmas to everyone out there. There, Donnie.
Merry Christmas, and thank you again to Dr. Matt Waters and the crew at Roane State for putting on this production for us. And we look forward to a great Christmas and a Happy New Year to all.
We sure do, and thank you to the Princess Theater as well. Good night, everybody.